Today we're gonna be seeing and ranking the 5 most everlastingly iconic WWE finishers, with a surprise honorable mention. But before we get started with the video, don't forget to hit that subscribe and not miss on these exclusive lists. At number 5, the Tombstone Pile Driver. The pile driver, made famous by The Undertaker and his kayfabe brother Kane, was and still is considered as one of the most iconic finishes of all eras. The traditional pile driver was banned for being dangerous towards opponents, which was why the Tombstone Pile Driver was more often used by the Brothers of Destruction. Pick up and hold the opponent upright, fall on the knees, dumping the opponent head first. Still, it was used on special occasions, on big pay-per-views, and was often replaced by choke slam or the last ride.
Oh my God, what's gonna happen? Oh my God!
At number 4, we have the Spear. People might attack me for keeping Spear at number 4, but you'll agree once you catch up with the top 3. This finisher is quite frankly the most exciting finisher of all time. Used and made famous by superstars after superstars from the golden to the modern era, this running tackle makes people go absolutely crazy.
Can you feel him up?
You can binge watch spears all day. Now it's hard to say who has the absolute best spear of all. Some may say Goldberg, others can go with Roman Reigns. If you ask me, I think the Rated R superstar Edge's spear is the favorite. He had some crazy iconic ones too. At number 3, we have the Stunner, an absolute killer move which was earlier on used and popularized by Stone Cold Steve Austin. This move targeted the neck and throat of the victim. There are 2 things which probably made the Stunner such a crazy finisher. 1. People selling the Stunner, and 2. The Rock selling the Stunner. No one would argue that The Rock sold it the best by bouncing around the ring and then lay flat. Since then, it has been used and stolen by countless other superstars. Kevin Owens has been using the Stunner as his finisher for years, yet it still doesn't have the hype like the original. Before we move to number 1, we have an honorable mention with the F5. The F5 is quite frankly the best looking finisher ever, and it suited Brock Lesnar's character perfectly. Lesnar just lifts or catches the opponents and hit them with a stylish swinging DDT-like maneuver. People playing Here Comes the Pain back in the day would often love to use this finisher. Lesnar during his run defeated the likes of The Undertaker, The Rock, John Cena and many other legends using the F5. Everyone can agree that this finisher is always fun to watch.
Buddy, what's your name? Stan. Stan. Oh! See? I just kicked Stan!
At number 2, the Sweet Chin Music. Shawn Michaels' Sweet Chin Music was the ultimate super kick ever. It's arguably the best kick finishing move maybe till this day, which they keep wasting by reusing over and over. This finisher looked perfect with the tuning of the band and the boot to the face. The excitement behind this move was unreal, and Shawn Michaels, being one of the greatest WWE performers, made it work like a charm. He usually won't have a lot of wind up to his kick. It would just come suddenly and no one was safe from it. This finisher was quite protected at times, and no one has come close to have kicks like the Heartbreak Kid. At number 1, the RKO. There was gonna be no denying that the RKO is gonna top every list of iconic finishers. The RKO is an all-time coolest finishing move ever used in a WWE ring. It was made highly famous by the legend killer Randy Orton. The RKO was the ultimate show-stealing finishing move, and the best part about this move is that it would come from absolutely out of nowhere. You would just not expect one, and then Randy Orton hits a RKO as a total surprise. Randy would promote gender equality and would even strike the divas with the move several times. Orton has estimated to have delivered over 1,000 sick RKOs in his career. He had some craziest reversals, including the ones to Seth Rollins and Evan Bourne. So this was my top 5 most iconic and famous finishers. Do tell us which ones are your favorite. I'll make a top 10 list of the same topic if you guys would like to see. Subscribe to watch more and leave any type of feedback.